We're thankfully joined by Dean and Gene Ween.
Hey there.
Hey, dude.
How you doing, man? It's good to see you guys again.
Yeah.
It's been, I was looking back, and it was, I think, January of 95 since you guys were last here.
Huh.
And you did a sold-out show at Water Street Music Hall, which you're back at again tonight.
Yeah.
So we're excited to have you back. How have you guys been since then?
Pretty good, you know.
Alcoholics. Yeah, fine.
Now, Dean, I heard that you got married.
Yeah, it's true.
Wow, and
Yeah.
that's pretty exciting, man. What made you decide to finally take the plunge?
I don't know. I was drunk.
Does your wife know that?
Yeah.
And it's everything's cool so far. I mean, you're still like a newlywed for the most part, right? Because you just
Yeah, I guess
just
it's
happened.
been like 6 months or something.
Yeah, and how's married life like? Get along with you?
It's all right. It's pretty cool, I
Yeah.
guess, for the most part. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. What about you, Gene? Now, do you feel like left out now? That
Nah, no way. Nah. No, I don't.
You don't have a problem with that? All right.
Nah, you know.
Cool.
Hose.
So as far as like the band Ween is concerned, since we last saw you, the when you played here last, you were touring for Chocolate and Cheese, and then since then you did
Since then, we've alienated everybody that ever liked us.
essentially the
I sold 300 tickets so far for tonight's show. Unlike the sold-out show.
the country album came out last year, which was 12 golden country greats. Can you tell us a little bit like about the inspiration for wanting to do a whole record of country stuff? I mean, there had been hints of country music.
We had a bunch of country songs written, just laying around from throughout the years, and then we were getting together with Ben Vaughn. Turns out he knows all of those people that we made the record with.
All the big session guys from Nashville.
So he said, "I'll get you happening," and he did, and it cost us nothing really to do the record. And we just did it. And it was cool.
Had
Got
you
to
ever
keep our big advance.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that always helps, right?
Yeah.
What had the idea of doing like a theme album of all like one style of music ever come up before? I mean, or is this something you guys had always had on the back burner?
Nah. No, we don't really think that hard, to tell you the truth. We just had these songs, and it got to a point, I think, where we weren't going to put 5 country songs on our new record, or you know what I mean, or whatever.
Sure.
Something like that. And we didn't go down there with the intention of making an album also. We just went down to do the session, And if it stunk, we were going to, just can it. But it was, we didn't feel like shelving it. So.
Right.
Yeah, it came out well.
And so the fan reaction to this album has been
Incredible.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Incredible, phenomenal.
I mean, like
Now
It's a
people
critical
people
success.
come up to me and they go, "So, what are you gonna make next? Like a death metal record?
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You guys should do that." Like, get out of here.
Well, I mean,
Punk.
when you when you're about to put out a record of all country music, I assume you have you have some idea that the reaction might be less than favorable from some people.
Yeah, well, you know what? In retrospect,
If I was 12, I would have hated
now
it.
that it's over, yeah, it was probably wasn't too good of an idea, but
I remember when
what
I was
the hell?
listening to like the White Album when I was 12 or
care.
13, and I would hear the Ringo Starr country songs. And
Right.
I'd just be like, "Oh man," I'd skip it immediately. Like, "Oh, this sucks." Country music.
Right, but I mean, you had done like
We went out on tour too, We did a tour. For
I
that
heard
record.
about that with
We
which
really told it.
It wasn't enough for us to just let it go there. We had to go out on tour, meet the kids firsthand.
well, and not only that, I mean,
Take them through it.
for a lot of that, you were opening for Foo Fighters, right?
No, that was
Oh,
that was an earlier tour actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last year was kind of weird. We were sort of lacking direction there for a little while. The Foo Fighters asked us to go out. We went out with our tape deck, which didn't have
So it's
any.
just the two of you.
The
and,
two of
and-
us and our DAT deck, and
Right.
we didn't have any new backing tracks since Pure Guava, so we basically went out and did the Pure Guava tour again.
No kidding.
No kidding.
Wow.
And then we made the country record.
Oh man. Wow. Now,
we
do you
need to
guys
get
have
our
a
act together
manager?
a little bit.
We're not
we
even
didn't have
close.
one at that point, but
Last
was
night we
just
tried to
curious
get it
if-
together.
Yeah.
Somebody had been coaching you on these moves or not.
And then there was last night, yeah. Last
our
night
new
was our
direction.
first show in 7 months.
And last night you guys played in Buffalo.
Totally.
Now, why are you laughing?
Because it was just heinous. It was really funny. I mean, we were really good on a certain level, I think, but we basically just rehearsed in front of like a bunch of kids, you know.
Wow. Well, now I understand that since the last record, you guys, well, it's been a little weird as far as like the chronology of things, because the new record that's going to be coming out in June, you guys had actually started recording before 12.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so how did all that happen? I mean, how did this record get put on hold kind of for a while?
There's a number of what's the word? Extenuating circumstances. Is that?
Yeah.
We went down to the shore and we tried to get a beach house in the winter season down in New Jersey because just for the isolation to record, and we went down there and then we went to Nashville, you know, after a little bit of that, and then we came back and we kind of got lazy, and then the pipes burst and flooded out. You know, basically, we had to relocate the studio to make this record, you know, three times.
Really?
So, and then we did the country record in the middle of all of it. So, you know, just the way things happen.
Right.
And toured the country record in the middle of it too.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of hang-ups, and
It just took, you know, records always take longer than you think to begin with. And then you get into things like, you know, the pipes freezing and flooding out your house and stuff like that.
Diener got married and all that, you know. There's a lot of stuff going down.
So this record's been a long time in coming. And now, is the title still set? Is it supposed to be called The Mollusk?
Yeah, it is called The Mollusk.
It is? Okay. And this is going to be coming out June
21, I think.
21? Okay. Because I was looking on the one of the many Ween web pages out there, and I think they have the 24th. But whatever, it is going to be coming out
it's one of those.
in June.
You can get tapes of it now if you know somebody, I think. Setting them to press and radio and stuff.
Really? And well, I know that one of the pages has got, I'm not sure if they're the whole songs, but samples of each of the songs on the page.
Oh, really?
Really? I
Yeah.
haven't seen that yet.
Now, do you guys have anything to do with any of the Ween stuff that's on the internet?
Sure.
Yeah, we're both kind of online people.
You are.
Plugged in, tapped into the mainframe.
Right, because I saw too that
HTML.
there's like a Peel sessions that you guys did from a while ago.
Yeah, that's my website there.
So you did that one.
Or it might be on Claude or Drummer.
Right.
We're very plugged in.
Yeah, I guess so.
Totally cyber band.
Now, the new album, The Mollusk, can you tell us a little bit about that? I mean, are you going for strictly like a Shellfish type feel on the whole thing?
It's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Now, we're kind of fortunate because you brought a DAT tape along of the new record, and I guess we'll play a track from it now. This one's called Mutilated Lips. Can you tell us anything about this before we turn it
No.
on?
It's about Haile Selassie. That's about all I'll say.
Okay, this is brand new music from Ween, not released yet. The new album, The Mollusk, is coming out in June. And of course, we're speaking now live with Dean and Jean Ween, who are in town for a show this evening at the Water Street Music Hall. And for those of you who don't know, it's an early show, so doors will be opening at 6:30.
Yeah.
And again,
6:30.
this is a track from the yet-to-be-released album, The Mollusk. It's called Mutilated Lips. This is new music from Ween on WBER.
Expanding in my mind, I'm fine, accepting only fresh brine. You can get another drop of this, yeah, you wish. tentacles expanding in my mind. I'm fine, accepting only fresh brine. You can get another drop of this, yeah, you wish. Mutilated lips, give a kiss on the wrist of the worm like tips of tentacles expanding in my mind. I'm fine, accepting only fresh brine. You can get another drop of this.
90.5 FM WBER. New music from Ween from their new album, or I should say yet to be released LP called The Mollusk, and a track called Mutilated Lips. We're speaking now live with Dean and Jean Ween, who are in Rochester for a show this evening at Water Street Music Hall. There are still tickets available, which you can get at Lakeshore Record Exchange, both record archives, fantastic records, hard-packed board gear, and also at the door this evening, which opens at 6:30. Guys, again, thanks for stopping by.
Oh yeah. Hey, no problem.
Oh yeah.
So,
Said it. Okay.
Oh yeah.
now, are you guys still influenced by the Boognish?
Here we go. Trying to trap me.
You just sling blade.
I'm just just curious if he still plays a big part in your life.
What's say now again?
I was just curious, is the Boognish still like a big part of your life?
Yeah, judging from last night, I would say so.
Okay. Are you guys? Are you? Oops, sorry about that.
Yeah,
are you guys?
I'm trying to get a grip here.
Are you guys into the Tick at all?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, it's a good show, definitely.
Yeah, because there's like some debate going on now in the Ween news group on the internet about whether or not they made a reference to.
Yeah, there's a Pollo Asado thing.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
You have. So
You have? I haven't seen it.
Really?
I'm waiting to see it.
it's
I have a videotape of it, actually. Somebody gave me one.
yeah, it's the Tick
Check it
versus the Big Nothing, and it's actually, I think it's Arthur that says it, his sidekick. But
Yeah.
so you've seen it, so you think that it is like a reference?
He's reciting from Pollo Asado. Yeah,
No
definitely.
kidding. Well, that's got to be pretty cool, though.
We got ripped off in the IBM commercial, too.
You did?
Yeah, there's an IBM commercial where it's a bunch of like business execs dressed up as surfers on the beach. You ever see that?
No.
And they're talking in like surfer jive or
Right.
whatever, and the subtitles are at the bottom, or the translation.
Right.
And the guy goes, "Oh, pure guava."
Pure guava.
Now that's got to make you feel pretty good, though. You know that you've like.
What do you
influenced-
Some money would make
That's
me
money.
feel pretty
yeah,
good.
that's money
totally.
out of our pockets, my friend.
But I
Where's
mean,
my cash?
you guys have definitely made your mark on popular culture.
You think?
Oh, absolutely. Well,
More
I
like
mean,
a stain, right?
once you're in the Tick, and
We're becoming bitter rock stars, bitter old rock people.
plus two, I know
With the
that-
hundreds of dollars we've made over the last 12 years of being
The 4 copper records we've had.
driving here in a 200,000-mile van.
well, plus like I know that there was like the Boognish
Stuck at the truck
appeared
stop.
on one of the a couple of the Tank Girl.
Yeah, I've
comic
seen that
books.
too.
So I mean that's got at least you guys have accomplished something, right?
I guess.
Now, I saw too. Do you guys know who Daft Punk is?
No.
No.
They're like this. They're a band from. It's
Def Leppard?
It's two guys from England. It's like kind of housey techno type stuff. It's all instrumental, and they thanked you on their new record. And I was just wondering if you knew why.
No.
Nope.
Wow, that's
No
bizarre.
idea.
Wow.
Apparently there's a lot of bands that like Ween. A lot
Yeah.
of fans that are Ween
That's what we
fans.
hear.
Yeah.
Never actually encountered any ourselves.
Bands that are raking in the millions of dollars, you know.
Right. Well,
I'm looking at the Ben Folds 5 poster right now. I'm getting really pissed off. Should take that down right
why you guys aren't into them, huh? You
I
know,
never heard it.
That's like
I
pure.
hear him telling me how much it stinks. So.
Well, that's like pure pop.
now. Thinking about me staying in the trucker stop last night. I'm thinking about Ben Folds 5. Graduating from the college school. Never mind. All right.
Well, that's like 180 degrees from you guys almost.
All right.
I mean, to a degree. I mean, it's like straight ahead
A little
stuff.
hungover today. I'm a little sensitive.
What is that? Come on.
Yeah, I'm a little sensitive today.
My man's bitter and angry.
Yeah.
Now, listening to the last couple records, I started to notice kind of like a pattern with your music in that I was wondering if you think that a lot of people like misunderstand the music of Ween in the sense that I think because of the vocals a lot of times people might have the impression on the surface that it's just like a parody. You got to
stop that, man.
In that,
Your vocals are messing up everything.
Well, not
career.
to single Dean out or anything, but I mean, it just seems like if you took.
I can't help but make fun of everything. I'm so wacky that I can't even.
Well, no, I mean you take a song,
Can't help but take
He's a
anything.
wacky guy.
Yeah, I can't take anything seriously.
like A Tear for Eddie, or.
We were just making fun of P-Funk with that song.
But I mean that's pretty straight ahead though, And,
No, well,
just like even
I
like
don't know. I don't know if we. I got over that after like the first record. I think, we've been, you can't really let it bother you. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Make some record that's easy for people to understand or something? I mean,
well, no.
I mean, I think I know what you're saying, but I don't know. We don't really think about those things when we make records, I guess. We just trying to entertain ourselves or something.
No, I mean, I realize that. I'm just wondering if you think that people, the audience, a lot of times misunderstands what it is you're doing. They think that
Sure.
everything you're doing is like a
definitely.
joke.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The country record especially. I mean, we stuck our heads out there real far. I think for us it was sort of like we just did a session and we made a record, but for some people who think that they might have known the deal or something, that might have confirmed everything they ever hated about us in their minds or something
Right.
like that.
Right.
I noticed that a lot.
Okay.
Like I said, though,
Did you
doesn't
find
keep
that,
me awake at night.
did you find that the audience changed a lot after Push the Little Daisies?
No, actually, because there wasn't much of an audience before Push the Little Daisies. I mean, we had our little thing from the first two records, but we played basically to a couple hundred people a night everywhere. Then after that, we started playing to like 1,000, 1,200 people a night, and haven't gotten any bigger since.
And now we're back down to 300-400
So-
people a night. It's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, you didn't find though that people that the people that were into the band because of that song were just like they just wanted to hear the single and like the pop stuff and don't get too weird because that's not like.
No, we didn't know what the hell was going on, I don't think, at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
we were caught in the whirlwind
Came
of
just to
rock.
hear Push the Little Daisies. I mean, that was a pretty strange song anyway.
right. This is true.
It's not like, we had to like follow it up or anything.
Right.
Something else.
Okay. Well, let's get back to the new record again. Again, it's called The Mollusk. It's due out in June. We got another track we're going to play from it. This is called The Ocean Man, or just Ocean Man. Can you tell us anything about this one?
Not really.
No, it speaks for itself.
But it is
Songs.
it is again water-based. Is this about any particular, like sea life or anything like that?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was enlightening. Thank you. And This is, again, brand new stuff from Ween. It's from their forthcoming album, Mollusk. This is a track called Ocean Man on 90.5 FM, WBER.
Ocean man, take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of the tan man, and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man. Take me by the hand, lead me to the land that you understand. Ocean man, the voyage to the corner of the globe is a real trip. Ocean man, the crust of a tan man, and by the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man, can you see through the wonder of amazement at the open man? Ocean man, the crust is elusive when it casts forth to the childlike man. Ocean man, the sequence of a life form raised in the sand, soaking up the thirst of the land. Ocean man.
You're tuned to 90.5 FM WBER. Brand new music from Ween from the forthcoming album, The Mollusk, due out in stores sometime near the end of June. That's a track called Ocean Man. We're speaking with Dean and Jean Ween, who are in town for a show this evening at the Water Street Music Hall. Tickets are still available. You can get them at Lakeshore Record Exchange, both record archives, fantastic records, hard-packed board gear, and at the door, which opens at 6:30 this evening. Guys, thanks again for coming down. We appreciate it.
No problem.
Yeah.
And, we're sorry you get lost on the way out here, but you're not the first ones. And so as far as tonight's show go, is it going to be a lot of stuff from the new album?
Actually, we play some stuff. We're playing like everything we got right
Yeah.
now. We have a new band this time. Well, it's still Claude Coleman on drums, but we've got two new guys, Dave Drywitz and Glenn McClellan, in the band on bass and keyboards. So we're trying to teach them the entire like Ween catalog. So we play everything from the first record to this record.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And just one last question: is the story about Oliver Stone playing Pure Guava on the set of
Yeah.
Natural Born Killers, is that true?
Yeah, there is. And then also I have to mention we're in his new movie.
You are.
Yeah, we finally. I guess he paying us back or something.
Wow. Just for what?
for cutting us. Yeah,
For pissing off Woody Harrelson
no, we were supposed to be in that movie.
in Natural Born Killers?
Yeah, our music was supposed to be in the actual movie.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Really?
be Little Birdie, that song Little Birdie,
Yeah.
From Pure Guava.
which was in a scene that got axed from the movie.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Courtroom scene, yeah. Where Woody Harrelson stabs the judge or something. Little
Oh,
Birdie was
wow.
playing the back. But Piss Up a Rope's going to be in the new one.
And what's his new film now?
I forget what
Do
it's
you know?
called. It's Sean Penn and
U-Turn or something?
U-Turn, yeah. Sean Penn and Billy Bob Thornton or whatever that guy's name
Oh,
is.
no
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
Wow, that's exciting. And do you know when that's supposed to be out?
No, I don't.
People know about it, so probably
Yeah.
the next couple months or something.
Wow, great.
Summer
Well,
blockbuster.
congratulations again, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks again for coming down. And,
thanks.
again, Ween in town this evening for a show at the Water Street Music Hall. Guys, good luck tonight. And
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
we'll see you soon.
Okay.
Right, man.
You're tuned to 90.5 FM,